We don't have an education funding problem. We have an education spending problem. So, as states have continued to increase education budgets, most of that money has not gone to teacher pay, has not gone to resources for the classroom. It has gone to a bloat administrative state. We see districts that have hired non-teachers at record rates. Now, across the country, our schools hire more non-teachers than teachers. So something is fundamentally wrong when an education system that's built on, frankly, the premise of you have a student, you have a teacher, and you have a parent. That's kind of the pyramid here. That's what education's always been about. You have a student, you have a teacher that's working academically with that kid, and you have a parent that navigates the entire process all the way through. So when we hire more non-teachers than teachers, something has gotten way out of whack. And what we've seen is administrators continue to hire more administrators. They grow the bureaucratic state. That's what government does. They grow bureaucracies. And just to even put a finer point on that, at a point in time where the Trump administration has done the tremendous job of cutting red tape, of cutting bureaucratic requirements from the federal government, local school districts have increased their bureaucracy. So the federal government has cut down the bureaucratic red tape. Red states have cut back on the bureaucratic red tape for school districts, while at the same time, how do school districts respond? Not by increasing teacher pay, not by introducing things like merit pay, but by increasing administrative costs. And so we've got to get back to a time where we're saying, hey, expectations are here. And frankly, kids, it's because we love you. We want the most out of you. We're going to hold high expectations. And getting to a more of a free market system. School choice is a huge factor in this. We need that universally across the country so that, again, if schools are low performing and they don't want to shape up, they don't want to do the steps necessary to, hey, parents should be able to take their kids somewhere else. That again encourages that type of competition. And it also puts parents in the driver's seat of their kids' education, where administrators are much more responsive to their demands of parents that, hey, look, they want a better life for their kids. And so that ends up driving the decision making much more in that type of environment.